All right, guys, so we got the FuelTech harness, just this 4-cylinder universal harness here to go to the 450. Dude, this is sweet. So now I just got to pick our hole. I've got that one there, but this is 2 1/4 here. I could hole saw down there in this spot right here and have a really nice slot, and the dash plug will reach all the way over there. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna get started on wiring this bad boy. It's got all the coil plugs, it's got injectors. We'll need to change those to the 22s. That's all right. Super sick. It's gonna go right to my cam trigger and everything. Oh, I'm so excited. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
so he's measuring to find out the inside diameter of that hole. Little rubber boot will slide through.
Yeah. Right there. It's a little smaller than this. Let's see what your other one was.
Zoom! And then he's just like that, he's out.
A little small? It's a little big.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
This one's still barely bigger, but it'll hold it tighter than that one would.
Perfect. Yeah. Man, that is a nice looking harness.
Yeah, that's great.
FuelTech FT550.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So they just finished DevCon in the J series block for the bully. They had a little bit left, and they had me pop my block guard out of the D series, and they're gonna do mine up as well.
What's up, son?
What's up? What you guys got cooking?
Figured we would epoxy the block for you.
Thank you.
Just a little added insurance.
Make a little closed deck Honda D series.
Yeah.
Closed deck D series.
We had a little left over from doing the bully engine, so
Yeah.
figured you could do that.
Yeah, so we just finished the J series for the bully.
So you can see this is epoxy from Chris Boyette. And once that sets up, the blocks are actually pretty strong. He made 1,500 horsepower like this, so. Woo! With an S2000.
The old 1.5's getting some DevCon. That's awesome. She definitely should be able to hold together now. Be able to let her see the moon. It's awesome. I'm excited. Excited to have that thing ripping.
All right.
So we got the hole all drilled. That was definitely a feat. But we got the harness laid out. Coils 1, 2, 3, 4 all there. Injectors all here. Look like they should reach just fine. We got a fuel pressure, an oil pressure. We got our H2O, water temp. This is a ground. These are both our cam and crank sensors. Both types. We could wire either or. Our power, our ground, our O2. Everything's kind of coming along really good. It kind of lays out pretty nicely. Everything's decent lengths. This is where the dash and the wideband will probably be. I'll get one of those little plastic FuelTech ECU mounting plates that they've got, and I'll just put it's big enough. We'll put a hole saw or a gauge in the corner of it, and should work out great. I'm excited, dude. This thing's coming together good, starting to look like a car again. Got the headlights all in there and tightened up. I'm going to get this right here trimmed out, so we got as much clearance as possible on both sides. Just trim that. I did the headlight right here, cleaned that up, and then yeah, things are looking good. Coils will be right there. Jordan's working on a coil plate for me, and then it should be right there. It's exciting. Put my relays in the car. Sweet. So sick, so sick. So we got the FuelTech harness. That is a huge step, huge thing on the list. Checked off.
No, make a motherfucker hammer.
getting his way. That was my fault. That was all my fault. The skateboard hit one of my feet. Oh, if you would have landed that, would have been perfect. Go. Die. I could probably follow you. I think it'd be sick to follow you guys. Like getting that, following you guys, I couldn't follow you up, but I can follow you anyway. That'd be sick. That's so far out. The only thing I think like I see a rollerblader doing is coming all the way up and doing that 1-footer thing I do and just shredding the top of it like this, dog. All down on.
That would be sick. I think you could do it.
I don't think I could do it.
I think you could do it.
I haven't got the slides yet on the 1 foot like that.
You've already done it up on this.
Well, that's the stall. That's the stall I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, but that's only like a foot higher.
Yeah.
A foot and a half.
I don't know.
I think you could do it.
A foot.
You don't even have to slide.
It's up there.
Jump up.
I'm winded. Getting it done, son. Woo. That's the I'm okay. Yeah. What the hell just sit scared? I didn't even see what happened. All I see is I was shit, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. Come do this. Too bad you don't have one of those screw pieces to put it on the floor. I got some shit, Brett. It's high. It's high. out, Brett. You're in this kid's way.
Sorry.
Snaking the little man, dude. That kid's been shredding harder than you all day.
Go to foul,
All right, so we got the J series clutch all figured out, tightened up. We've got the Sport axles in it now, and everything's looking really good here. Everything spins really well. Doesn't look like there's any binding anywhere. We got the clutch to go all the way. I gotta pop the boot back in. I had it out so we could look at it. Yeah, there we go. But so when we had the starter out, we were able to move the discs freely when the clutch is pushed in. So that tells us that we got full disengagement, and we have full engagement as well. But it's looking like I got everything plugged in, taken care of. This thing is coming together really nicely. The battery is mounted, tied down, tight. All of that. New oil filter on there because that guy was beat up. Yeah, so I got to put a new driver caliper on it. It needs a steering column because it's only mounted up by 2 bolts. And normally they have 4 bolts and then like a cup towards the middle of it to keep them tight and nice, and that cup is really important. So I need to get all those pieces, probably go rob them off one of the parts car EFs, and then it'll have a steering column and it'll steer. I mean, it steers right now, but it's just rigged up so it can roll around. And sweet, this thing has got all the bushings too. It looks like you're everywhere. Brakes, we already did bleed them, but this driver caliper is seized. We didn't get nothing to come out, even with the bleeder out. It was just nothing was in there. So we'll have to bleed them again once we change that, but that's all right. Well, I got the motor all back together for the Red Bull Civic and the J Series EF all back together as well, so we can get that steering column and caliper in that guy and get that guy on the dyno. And then we got the FuelTech harness in for the CRX. We're going to start pinning that out and changing a few things. We need to change the temp sensor, the injectors, the coils. We need to add the crank sensor, the cam and crank sensor, since the wires are there but they're not terminated, and just a few little things. But we've been cranking away, getting tons of stuff done. We got ourselves a little planner, so we've been checking stuff off in there and writing lists, checking them twice, making sure we get everything done. So thank you guys for tuning in, checking out what we got going on. We had a 6-gate sesh and had just a blast. So thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe down below. This is GoofyBuilt. Peace out.